hands, dirty face, little devil. That's what they say. But to me, he's an angel of a joy.
Jazz Singer is a movie with sound, often recognized as the film that radically hastened the end of a silent cinema, and considered one of the first talkie in Hollywood history. However, it is only partially a talking picture, featuring silent sequences, inner titles, synchronized musical performances, and 2 brief scenes with spoken dialogue. Al Johnson delivers a powerful performance as Jackie Robinowitz, a young Jewish man who dreams of becoming a successful entertainer despite his father's wishes. The film was adapted from the Broadway play, also called The Jazz Singer, based on a short story called Day of Anointment by Samson Robinson. Al Johnson, a great legend of the American show business, played Jackie Robinowitz in the stage version, with George Jessel playing the lead role. The film's success was largely due to Al Johnson's press. Although the first voice heard on screen is Bobby Gordon, Al Johnson's first words became iconic and prophetic, signaling the end of a silent era and the beginning of the biggest change Hollywood had ever seen. The Jazz Singer is often regarded as the first talking picture in Al Johnson's film debut, but it was not the first film to use Vitaphone sound technology. The Jazz Singer earned a special award for its achievement as a pioneer outstanding talking picture and revolutionizing the industry. In the past, live music accompanied movies in the theaters, but the idea of incorporating recorded music directly into the movies was a challenge. Thomas Edison and other inventors attempted to incorporate recorded music into movies, but the phonograph record played in sync with the movie, which had the disadvantage of not synchronizing. Engineers developed sound-on-film technology, which transformed sound waves into shades and lights patterns and added them to the film strip. This system allowed for synchronization and removal of matching sound clips of a section of the film had to be edited out due to damage. Vitaphone, a business that was working on sound on disc, was rejected by Hollywood studios and found a buyer in the Warner Brothers. The Warner Brothers, an at the time minor firm looking to grow rapidly in 1926, leased the Vitaphone system for $800,000 and invested $3 million in marketing. They wanted synchronized music to go with their movies and the Warner's Vitaphone debut release.
Completed. And in order that you may see how this portion of the mechanism actually operates, although the lamp has been operated all this time, and you can probably hear it, we will operate the rest of the mechanism and show the picture completely as it is now recorded on the screen for your benefit. I will ask the operator now to start the rest of the recording machinery.
All the time in the tropical climate where they do that boogie dance. I fell in love with the tropical dance while doing that boogie dance.
The video clip shows how projectionists would play the movie and the Vitaphone phonograph records would be played on a musical turntable connected to the projector. That way, the synchronization effect between sound and vision worked. Although the sound was not a big part of the film itself, it still made a big impact. Even though only selected cinemas had the required equipment to show the Vitaphone films, a series of sound-assisted short films preceded to the feature. The Warners were urged to use the entire arrangement for movies since it was such a big success. To make this Jazz Singer, they recruited
Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet. Wait a minute, I tell you. You ain't heard nothing. Wait a minute.
October 6, 1927 was a historic day for the movie industry. The introduction of the talking factor of this film revolutionized the film industry, which in turn caused all the movie producers to follow along on the trend and also include sound in their films. We went from the first motion film ever, Round Table Garden Scene, which was only 2 seconds in 1888, to the first all-talking motion picture, Lights of New York in 1928, to all the way to the last silent feature film, The Poor Millionaire in 19... All this advancement was a great change at the time, but we continue to advance even more. This seen nowadays with technologies like CGI, AR, VR. Stop. Before the revolution the Jazz Singer created, filmmakers were restricted by the lack of synchronized sound. This led them to ways to mix music and dialogue into movie pictures. The Jazz Singer caught the attention of many other movie productions and influenced them to do the same. Overall, the Jazz Singer shined the light on how we are able to upgrade and produce better things in the movie and production industry.